What's up, guys? We'll be back tomorrow for start of week number 3 with our workout. So tomorrow, Monday, 4/13 is workout number 11. And we have 2 parts of the workout. Tomorrow's movements are going to be more hip dominant. So lower body pull, upper body press movements. So if you're going to be doing some strength, any of those variations will be fine. So if you want to get some bench press in, some more strength or jerk work beforehand, if you have barbell stuff, cleans, any type of pulls, some more heavier deadlifts, that's totally fine. So anyways, on with the workout. It's going to be an EMOM. So we have 2 EMOM workouts, both 12 minutes in length. The first EMOM is going to be, you're going to do 12 deadlifts, 12 push-ups every minute on the minute. So that should take you about 35 to 40 seconds. So I put a little note here. If you're able to get that done a little bit quicker, maybe your weight's not quite heavy enough, or if you don't have heavier weight, do more reps, okay? So you're gonna do 12 deadlifts, 12 push-ups, and you're gonna be holding weight in each hand for those deadlifts. So maybe if you have 50-pound dumbbells, that would be great. Or if you have heavier, you can do that too. So if just kind of watch the clock, and that way you're getting a good workout. If you're able to bust this out super easy, of course it's going to take you some time, but if those deadlifts you just don't feel anything at all, maybe you can push the reps on those deadlifts if you know you can recover and come back and hit those same reps. The idea is to be consistent. You may slow down as you get later in the minutes, in the rounds, or whatever that you're doing, but you want to kind of stay in between that 35 and 40 seconds just so you have a little bit of recovery before you get into the next round. So that's with both movements too, and that's with all of our movements in our workouts. I know we're limited on weight and stuff that we have, and I'm trying to show you guys with different implements that you can use and things like that, but I said if you have a dumbbell or a kettlebell, you'd be set. And even you could go like 6 deadlifts holding the weight on one side, like a suitcase style deadlift, and I could show you that variation, and 6 on the other side, or you could do a sumo deadlift. Yeah, just make it work for you. And like I said, if you guys have questions or you're worried about what you can do with what you have, just let me know and we can figure it out. Anyways, so deadlifts and push-ups are our first 2 movements. Then once you complete 12-minute EMOM of that, you're gonna rest 3 to 5 minutes. And then the second part is going to be an EMOM for 12 minutes, but on the even minutes, you're going to go 12 on the right, okay, for each movement. And then on the odd, you're going to go 12 on the left. And I'll show you those movements. Those are going to be a single arm push press or push jerk, whatever you want to do, and then a single arm swing. And the weight can vary, 30 for women, 45 for guys that are heavier, or whatever. Make it work for you. But you want to be able to complete those 12 reps on that one side in 1 minute, and then on the other side in the next minute. And then you'll do that for 12 minutes as well, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'll demonstrate the movements, and then I'll shoot out the videos to everybody. And then if you have questions, we can get them answered before tomorrow. A little bit chilly in my garage. We got about 8 inches of snow, so yeah, I'm wearing gloves. The deadlifts, okay? So if you got dumbbells, perfect. Any type of our deadlift is more of a hip dominant movement, so I'm hinging, okay? More range of motion is happening at the hips, less range of motion happening at the knees. So there's more tension on the hamstrings. It's more of a hip dominant movement. More range of motion is happening at the hips, less at the knees. Where like a squat, more of the range of motion is happening at the knee joint. And it's more quad dominant. So anyways, if you have 2 dumbbells, great, okay? You're gonna do your 12 deadlifts. Make sure those shoulders stay back, just like in our swing or anything. You're sitting back, hinging, touching the weights right on the outside of your foot here, okay? And then driving through the legs, hips come through. Touch. Like I said, if you have 1 dumbbell, you can do suitcase style, staying nice and balanced. Try not to let the hips shift, so it's a lot of core stability. You're gonna go 6 on one side, okay? Boom, switch, 6 on the other side, okay? You could also do a sumo style deadlift if you have one, okay, right here. Or if that's too easy, hold it here, boom, hinge. Just make sure you're not going too far down when you start to round, okay? Keep that back flat, and then those hips should always stay slightly lower than those shoulders. Everybody's gonna be a little bit different on position, but we wanna make sure we're feeling it in those hamstrings, not in our low back, okay? So glutes and hamstrings working, keeping those shoulders back, keeping a good neutral spine. As soon as you're done with your 12 deadlifts, you set that to the side, you're right into your 12 push-ups, okay? Chest touch the floor. If you want to make them a little bit harder, you can do hand release, okay? That way, you are making sure you get that chest on the floor. Sometimes when we get tired, we get these little half reps. no good. Those aren't gonna make you better at push-ups because where you're weakest at is at that bottom portion, but you're not training there. So make sure you're getting the range of motion that you need to, all right? Whatever you have time left in that minute, that's your rest. You're gonna do 12 deadlifts, 12 push-ups. Okay, that takes 40 seconds. All right, I'm resting. Remember, you can modify those push-ups too as needed. All right. As soon as that minute's up, I'm right back into my deadlifts. Boom, knock out those 12 or 6 on each or 12 sumo style. All right. If you have a kettlebell, that's fine. If you have a pain bucket or even a sandbag or a backpack, okay, you can do your 12 deadlifts right here. So this is my backpack or my duffel bag. I'm doing my 12. Remember, if that's too light, you can do more reps if you're able to make it in the minute. Okay, the idea is to get it done every minute on the minute. Once we're done with that 12-minute EMOM, okay, we're gonna rest 3-5 minutes. Like I said, you'll go into the second workout. The second workout now is we did more horizontal pressing, bilateral, okay, hip hinging. Now we're gonna go into a swing, so it's more of a ballistic hip dominant movement, but it's single arm, so a little bit of anti-rotation, and then single arm press, so more vertical pressing, but unilateral, okay? So I'll show you what that's gonna look like every minute on the minute, right? So for the first minute, 0 to 1, that's even. You're gonna go into your single arm press. So this is just gonna be a push press, 12 reps, locking out at the top, okay? Core stays tight. As soon as I'm done with my 12, I know that wasn't 12, sorry, you can drop right into your swing. Boom, comes through, hips extend, knees extend, arms match each other. Kettlebell's back, your dumbbell's back, my opposite arm's back. Helps me stay square at the bottom, okay? 12, as soon as I'm done with that, now I'm resting, okay? Then the next minute is gonna be your left side. So, left arm, 12 push press, then 12 swings, okay? And then you're resting. So that means you'll get 6 sets on each side for the 12 minutes. Therefore, you got a total of 24-minute workout tomorrow. The reason I told you is the lower body pull, upper body press. Like I said, that way you know tomorrow we're probably going to not be doing those same movements. We're going to be doing the opposite or something like that. So if you want to do extra tomorrow, make sure it's either some type of upper body press or lower body pull, hip dominant. It can be Jersey leg curls, it can be glute bridges, it can be whatever it is, deadlifts, cleans. Just let you know those are the options. Any type of lower body pull, hip dominant movements, and upper body press. Knock it out if you want to. Okay, that way you're not doing the same movements tomorrow as you will be on Tuesday. Okay, if you want to do the extra stuff. Good luck with the workout. Okay, hopefully stay warm this week. Kind of the weather looks a little bit crappy. Planning on getting outside and running on Friday, but for the rest of the week we'll just kind of see. I may make variations, but I got the week programmed out for us. But if I need to make changes based on weather, I will. All right, good luck.